Welcome back, friends, to Anno 1800. Last time, well, I guess last time we are still somewhat expanding the city of Ditchwater, but we did have kind of a break, I suppose, while we were working on other projects. But we're still doing well. Over 1,000 income coming in every day, almost 5,000 population. We're doing not too bad. We did have what were we doing? I know we dealt with a fire last time. And we are working on expanding Swanbeak as well, but our main focus has been on the New World, on our colony of La Isla. I'm probably mispronouncing that, but that's what we're calling it. So we did expand to 600 population, even though it only says 423, because it asked us for 600 of those guys. Anyways, now it wants us to build a hospital, and I think that's what we will do. Just kind of keep on pushing. Oh, we were also going to look at the statistics. Make sure that we are still on track. And for the most part, obviously we have some beer that we're not producing. Yeah, we do have some catching up to do, so we'll start from the top. Let's look at that beer, and who needs that? That is probably our obreros, and they probably need it to be happy. They do. They also want a boxing arena. That is probably the easiest one, so let's get that constructed. Where should we put our boxing arena? We're not super central. We are starting to build it out this way. I'm thinking our main city will kind of spread out this way and keep this area, this part obviously, and the north focused on infrastructure. We also have to get our road built. We're running a little short on wood at the moment. So we'll just kind of plan out what we want. That's what blueprint mode is for. I think we are building wood right there. I think we're gonna break down this house. We'll just put it right there. I know we're already short on population. I'll address that shortly. So, okay, so that will be where our fighting arena is. Next focus. Oh, let's see what else they want, actually. So they want the boxing arena. They want beer. Can we even produce beer here? We can. What do we need for that? Ah, no, we cannot build it here. We can only do it in the old world, so we'll have to start importing.
Got to start somewhere. Life's not always an easy chair, you know.
Where would that be? Right there? Here, we have the boats for it, and that's a decent chunk of change. Let's go ahead and send you off. Oh, no, it's actually over there. Off you go. Oh, that's right, and Willie and the princess are also starting to occupy the islands. We are letting them do that, because I'm just going to buy it off of them later. So let's take a look at our population real quick. We're down 16. We could technically make that. So I guess we'll just pick up what we need, or that'll just continue to grow eventually anyways. We are almost on track for the wood. Remind me, am I importing? I am. I am importing bricks. I'm importing all resources at this point. So I don't need a charter, but I think what I will do, because they want beer and I can't build that here, is I will see how much we're actually producing. Are we producing enough? No, I need to produce a little more beer. So let's actually go back to Ditchwater for a moment. And I recall, we have everything here that we need to produce beer. I am going to need more hops and malt. And we do have the population for it, however, so I think we should be okay. So let's go to our workers. So we need some extra grain. We are going to need that, unfortunately. I'm gonna slowly run out of room. It might be a good idea to actually build another island and have that begin importing. Because I am actually running out of room on this one. Let's take a look at our expedition real quick. Try and get this sorted. Crew faced the bloody customs of foreign lands. After a night of feasting, the sailors believe that meeting the foreign prince and his sea-traveling court is the highlight of their trip. However, morning comes with news of a sudden death among the court, as your crew find themselves immediately accused of murder. The prince demands a trial of combat, and your men are left with little freedom but the choice of the challenge's nature. Send your best shot for a pistol duel, send your strongest fighter for a brawl, or brightest officer for a trial of wits. This is the only one we have a chance at, so we'll just hope for the best. Ooh. Speed is not in your gunslinger's vocabulary. The prince's duelist, displaying the look of men who fill graves but never dig them. Is the sharpest shooter your sailors have ever seen. Well, he died. Prince randomly selects men among your crew and has them hanged for good measure.
I can't make any promises.
Well, we'll just keep eating food. I have to come back and restock. That is becoming more and more dangerous. We're good on resources. Let's actually... Doesn't have malt? You even need fertility for this. Hold on. So I'm building this here. Oh no, you get that from wheat. So this island is actually perfect. So let's actually send a ship over and we'll start building a colony over there. So it's what, 10 wood, 8 steel, I think. All right, well, let's speed it up. I forgot that we were doing that. So I want to quickly just get our colony happy. That'll boost our population and boost our income just a little bit. So let's just need 10. Oh, actually I need a bit more. So let's actually do up to 50. And this one, we'll just do 10 and we'll just unload it.
Don't leave a man to the sharks.
Off you go. Go ahead and start that. They should be escorting that normally. That was the escort task in the New World. Don't really care about you guys. Well, I could upgrade that, but I'm missing the wood for it now. Ooh, I can upgrade our trading post. Not a bad idea. Not once engineers. Come on, off you go. So I'm just gonna build a small colony here. I'm not really gonna care about their needs too much. And
Ship under attack.
ship's under attack. I'm guessing that's in the New World. Well, the problem's already been dealt with, apparently. Who are we escorting?
It's indecent, your luck with islands.
Test you expanding faster than him. Yeah, that kind of sucks.
The scale of operation, dear. Sometimes you just have to take a cudgel to other people's heads.
I'll take it. Okay, so that means our island is established. Let's take a look. So I'm going to build just the bare essentials, I think. Obviously need to be careful of that. So let's just import wood, because I think that's all we need here, and I'm not going to focus on producing it myself. So obviously we have our homes, the marketplace. I'll get that started. Okay, now we can hit the right button. Let's just go here. We need farmland here, and we'll just import everything. The malt. Oh, we do need 25 workers for that. So maybe I'll just import the hops and the grain. I think I'll stay focused on that. So that's 20. We'll just build this like over here. Yeah, that's good. Nope, I don't need a concrete road. Just a dirt road will do. Oh. Corner houses need roads as well, don't they? There we are. Okay. I'll take care of that. And we will just start producing a bit of both. And I'll just reserve this island for farmland. It has a lot of space, and I may eventually start migrating our farmland over here, over to this island anyways. And let's actually build this one a little closer over here. And that'll work. Any more wood for that? That's fine. We'll get it eventually. What is that? What have I done? There we go. All right. Okay, so that'll get started on that. What else do we need in the new world while we're waiting? Okay. So we actually have the wood now, so let's build that up, get these people happy.
Are starting to get sick.
Ooh, we need a hospital as soon as possible, don't we? Where is that hospital? How much do you cost? Oh, we can actually afford this now. Let's get this built. Right next to the harbor. That'll do.
I know we can build a future here.
Freedom is so close. Help us push through.
Ah.
Many of my best were kidnapped. We have no hope of surviving without them.
Okay, so now it wants us to rescue some people. That shouldn't be a problem, although there's different prison camps, so we'll have to take that one step at a time. What I noticed, for sickness, you get a nice little skull and bones over, and
We are very
how does this work?
sick.
Is that going to... I think that's going to affect our main population too, if we happen to have anyone come in.
We've got to be agile.
We need to get those people taken care of as soon as possible. Our nice little fighting arena. It's like a pirate. A couple of pirates actually. It's early WWE stuff. Okay, so there goes our doctors. Okay, and they treat them. Okay, so I'm hoping that will stop our any disease from spreading, but we'll have to keep an eye on that. Looks like you can have volunteers as well. Higher populations, or higher happiness, actually. Okay, well anyway, that is going to keep our people more or less happy. Oh, we need another one. They're too far. I'll tell you what we'll do. We will get rid of this block over here. We are going to need more houses now. And we do need more brick as well. So we'll hold off on that. We have a bit of wood. Let's start getting...
Your people are healthy again.
Beautiful. Let's start getting this started. Not enough. We need 60. So we'll have to hold off for just a moment. Or, I wonder if I can make this work. Hold on. Let's just see if it only crosses one.
I knew this crew wouldn't let you down.
Sounds like our expedition is over. There we go, we made it. All right. Now we just need to build a warehouse, which is, what, 10? Yes. We'll build a warehouse right there. And once we have the wood, we'll be good to go. Let's take a look at the expedition. After weeks of trials and tribulations. Ooh. Nice, okay. So we got ourselves a few different animals. So while I'm thinking about it, because I will forget otherwise, let's head on over to our zoo. And we'll add... Oh, don't we have another one as well in our colony? I think I forgot about that. Let's keep on spreading this out. And... Can I build these, please? There we are. Now... Oh, where is that ship? That ship has it on it, doesn't it? It's gonna be in the new world. Let's see, where's our expedition? Our animals are here.
My talent is already rubbing off on you.
Yeah. All right. So let's I could transport all the animals, or I could, because I have the money for it. So let's actually send you off. Go back to the old world. No, not the new world. Send you back to Ditchwater. And let's buy a
It's hard
clipper.
to get ships. We are
Ready for a challenge.
Send you over here.
Seductive charts bury my desk.
Ignore that. Oh, looks like we got the population too. Oh. Okay, this is going to be interesting, isn't it? I wonder if 2 frigates can deal with all that. Okay, how many ships are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looks like 6 ships. But it looks like if you time it right, that might not be an issue. So, what I'll do is I'll send my frigates over here. Where's that clipper?
Good and ready.
Clipper, you will also kind of meet them up over there instead. We'll come back to the animals later. I have the ship, I'm going to take advantage of it. We can build this now, so let's start up on that. Who is going to buy gold? Or do you just sell it?
Stand beside you. If
Like if I go here and I say, hey, I want to sell all the gold. That said, I get the impression this probably is used for something. I just don't know what. To think of it. Oh, there it is. So what if we just do this and we say, hey, I'm going to sell all of my gold. I'm going to trade for it. If it's above 1, we are selling it. And we'll see how that goes. And once I have the wood, I'll build this, the wood and the brick, I suppose. I'm still trading for that. I do also need to build a couple more homes. Yeah, that'll be fine. We'll just build 2, 3, just 3. Take care of that. Our ships are meeting up. So what I'm thinking, I'll keep my frigates here. And we'll see if we can kind of sneak in here. Where is the first one? Right there. So let's see if we can get maybe like right there. Try and do this smartly, but if it goes wrong, we have our frigates over there to keep an eye. I might want a faster ship. Why do you guys have to be on this side? Can't you make the trek over onto this beach? Ignore the slopes. Let's go for it.
Say yes, and I'll throw in the headed paper.
You'll pay me for trade rights.
This is
I'll
a right
take
old
it.
coot.
Oh, that's gonna be a little close. Come on. Just get in, get out.
Muchas gracias.
You are welcome. Yeah, off you go this way. Next one's right there. We can actually probably go for that right now. I don't want to take the chance. Let's just go for it. Don't hit the rocks.
This city is a magnet for genius.
Yeah. I don't see why not. Yeah, I need to build more like town halls and stuff to use the items. I'm definitely not taking full advantage of those like I could be. Oh, they're coming back. They're getting caught up on those rocks. I might be able to make it. See which is faster. Their boats are a little faster. Ooh, we're about to get wedged off. Okay, come on.
I owe you, boss.
Yes, you do. Off you go. Just get out of there. Actually, turn around. You know, he turned around really fast and then he slowed down again. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, go off like that way. Hug the island. Where's he gonna go? Okay, he's actually turning in. Let's see if we can wrap around and grab these guys real quick. We'll hold.
On our way.
Oh, nope. Keep going that way. Let's get away first. And move around that way. We'll be able to make it. Okay, now, yeah, let's just keep going. Keep it moving, keep you safe, because I don't know where this guy's gonna go. Okay, so this one I think is going to be a little more difficult just because of these two. Might be better just to lure them off. Let's see what they do. Okay, so they turn around like right there. Now might be the time to go for it. Yep, we're going for it.
Take the rudder.
We might actually get caught on this one. This is bad timing. Okay. Pick them up. Please.
Thank you. Honest.
Awaiting new
I am
horizons.
thankful for what you
Oh.
have achieved.
All right, now we just need to get you out of there. Is he going faster now? I feel like he might be going faster now. Let's get you over there to our ships. All right. And now we just need to get them to the lighthouse. So let's take all these ships together.
Aye.
And off you go. Okay, set those guys to escort. Now, back to our colony situation. So we are caught up again on the population. How much is this actually going for? I didn't look. Selling for 500 a unit. That's actually not bad. Actually, that's really good. I think that's one of the highest earning things that we can actually sell right now. Might be a good idea just to double it. We have another gold mine right here. 100. We have the population. Shoot, let's do it. Connect the two. Build our warehouse. And we are going to be selling all the gold you could possibly want. Okay. Now. I was gonna build this. I keep forgetting that I need the brick for that. So let's see what it wants us to do. We obviously have the fighting arenas. Our people should
It's
be more or less
exactly like I
happy.
imagined.
Oh, we were also working on the beer as well. So once these guys deliver to the lighthouse, we'll see about jumping back to the old world. Building up that colony some more. I'm sure it's good by now.
Ready for a challenge.
Can I sell this back?
At first, I thought you were a spy of the Queen. Now I know your heart is in the right place.
Right, after everything I've done, now you think it's good.
All of us sticking together. That is the best chance we have of defending ourselves.
Ah,
Before the ships approach, I have never dealt with them face to face. What can they want?
Someone has forgotten what we do to those who dislike.
Now we must inflict what we might have saved for later.
I mean, you guys are getting your butts kicked, so,
My people's future is secure. They have you to thank for this.
easy.
Why has Isabel not yet given us the prosperity contract? She is worryingly elusive on the subject.
That's a good point, actually. I forgot about that.
Her Majesty wants prosperity back by whatever means necessary.
Oh, that's not good.
The contract. It is gone. The Perforians must have stolen it during the attack. How did I fall for such a simple diversion?
Yeah,
These
That kinda
feeble
sucks.
plans exist after all.
okay, so that is the next step, it looks like. I have a lot of, expeditions. Where did the chip go? I told it. There you are. So we're going to stock this ship. Then we'll just send this one off to do it again for us, unless we can build another one. But we need more artisans for those. I'm looking at maybe the ship of the line. That would be really cool, or the clipper. But we'll deal with that momentarily. Let's take a look at our new colony of Lickwick. Oh, I hate these names so much. I think you can probably change them, but I'm not going to. Yeah, what would that even be? Well, anyway. We have the population, we have the wood.
From its voyage.
Set this up. No, I don't need a farmer residence. Get a warehouse started. Build another one over here. And this will become our farming place. I will also try and keep these guys happy. Like they need a fishery. So we'll take care of their basic needs, but we're not going to upgrade these to workers anytime soon. Okay, so I'll take care of that. Okay, so we have our frigates. What was the needs for that expedition? It is... Oh, what just happened? It is navigation, diplomacy, and force. I believe we get navigation from this guy. No, that's something completely different. Okay, let's actually put you back away. And let's restock on bread. Blind again. There it is. Restock on bread. Now, we go to expeditions. What do we have? Oh my goodness. Must be pressing the down button too quick. Okay, so the contract. Oh, actually, hold on. Can we, like, change the ship? Discard expedition. Okay. What is happening here? Discard expedition, I said. Oh, I can't because it's... Okay. Hold on. Prepare expedition. I want to change the ship. But notice this one actually has a higher morale. That's our flagship, I think. All right, let's just see how high we can get this. So it needs navigation, which it has. Somehow it has navigation. I'm not too sure how. Let's see. Ah. That's why. So that would be 100% for the navigation. We don't have anything else, however, that can really reward us with that. So, I mean, that's 100% morale. We should be able to make it. Let's just go for it and see what happens. I forget will become our guinea pig. Okay, so we are producing...
This one don't look too scary. Do you mind?
What island are you asking for? Yeah. That's fine.
You are generous with your islands. Don't mind.
A competitor raised a settlement.
So we got the gold working. We are short on population again.
Not even my alpaca is
We do
complaining.
need more fried plantains. But yeah, while we're waiting on that expedition, let's just kind of catch up on our needs. Coffee. Fried plantains, that's an easy one. So we will just start up on that. Needs to be near a warehouse. Can I sneak it in right there? Beautiful. All right. Now we do need more people, unfortunately. Let's build a secondary. Nah, we'll just keep building it out. If I do maybe. I don't see this group really needing a whole lot, and then we can just put something there if we need to. Maybe... Oh, almost. There we go. That'll take care of our population. Build all the houses. Ourselves a bridge over there. It's a weird array of roads there, but that'll be fine. So I'll take care of that. And these guys are probably too far. Oh, they're not. Interesting. But they are too far from the chapel. We'll address that in a moment. Okay. So you need plantains. That will actually supply the plantain factory, but now we need another one. Expedition's on the way. We'll have an update on that shortly.
Been a sharp one.
Okay, whatever. So we are going to need to upgrade our plantains again. We don't quite make enough. And number 2, there we are. Okay. So now we should have our bananas taken care of, which is always important. We are making enough of the fish oil. Bananas are good. Plantains are good. We do need to start on ponchos. And we'll need more as we begin to catch up. How about our population? We're dragging about 100. We also have 100 to spare, so once we build up that, we should be good to go. Okay, so let's get some more alpaca wool started. Honestly, it might be time to take a playbook from the old world as well and start building out. If I take over this island, one, we could get more gold started. That would be very nice. Number 2, it would allow us to begin focusing more on industrializing here and building resources here. Take a look at that expedition. It's not looking good. The Perforians are escaping with a contract. The smoke of battle provided the perfect cover for a small craft that's now racing clear of the skirmish. The entire assault must have been a diversion, so that they could sneak out with the papers. You and Hannah may never know the truth unless you get them back. They have quite a head start, but you might catch them if you give chase. Alternatively, as few harbors nearby will grant them sanctuary, you can try to anticipate their likely heading. Well, we have actually a 30% chance of this, so I think we will do that. See how this goes. It looks good. So it's the only port they might blend in at for 50 leagues. Sure enough, you intercept one of the tiny vessels off Montoya's Twinkling Bay. Maybe no match for your own ship, but to sink them outright risks losing that precious contract to the water. Again, we really only have one option. This is no success whatsoever. Oh, no. Okay, that didn't work. Tiny ship is a match for yours. After all, the Perforians pump flame from their dragon cannons and give your ship a good licking. The ensuing panic provides the cover they need to slip away. That's not great. Alright, we'll just continue on. So anyway, I think that might be what we do. Establish a second colony here. Will give us more room to expand a population over here, while also supplying their needs. Would probably help if I had a road here. There we are. Okay, well, I still need to catch up on the population regardless. Let's stick with this for now. Oh, I know, there's a shortage. I'm aware. One step at a time. Okay, so there's that. Now we can start making the ponchos. We'll just set this up over here. And maybe build another warehouse. I get the feeling that one warehouse is going to be too far of a drive for them. Are we looking? Oh, we actually need one more of each. We're also behind in plantains again. And bananas. Oh, goodness. Oh, no, we're not. There we are. Just had to think about it. Okay, I think I can afford one more. I'm just gonna have to really dig in and do there. And I'm short on wood, which is fine. It's not fine, but it's gonna have to be.
We will always
Yeah, once I get caught up on both of these, that'll help our population a lot. We're also short on rum again. I know we're out exporting. Yes, we are. We need to produce some more rum as well. Yeah, I think that might be in our best interest. So let's start with that. We'll take one of our frigates because that can carry enough. And we don't have the wood at present, but we do have the steel. So as soon as our cargo ship comes by with some extra wood, then we'll build up and off we go. Cutting their stay short, huh? How is our capital doing? Not great. Oh, we never,
New orders.
What ship had the, have they not arrived yet? Did I ever do that? Oh, interesting. I'm just seeing this for the first time. So each has a category. That's pretty cool.
I hope you don't disapprove of gift giving.
I do not in the slightest. Thank you very much. Looks like we might be short on our needs as well. I know we're producing from a different colony. Doing hops from a different colony as well. Oh, no, we're not. That's right, I need to start importing hops. Hops and wheat is what we're currently working on. Otherwise, that all looks good. Let's go to our colony over here. We did build the hop farm. Did we ever begin transporting this out? I don't think we did. What was I gonna do? I think... I almost wonder if it'd be better just to have this here. Maybe just keep the farmland and then all the actual production can be over here. As it is, I'm producing enough beer? Yeah, I'm more than producing enough beer. I just don't have enough of the hops. So let's do that. We will start another error. We will start another error. What's the problem? Good with the goods you selected. Target a good with the error sign. I don't see one with an error sign. Okay, let's take a look at our expedition. Keep this moving. That contract and those Perforians must be here in Montoya, but where? Must surely know who you are, not what you seek, but finding one brave enough to help is a different matter. You can ask around or instead rely on your eyes, and it looks like that's what we are going to do.
We need you, Admiral.
And they are gone. We took another hit. I could use the faith boost with the bread. I'm not sure how that correlates. Your crew must trust the man of God. Let's see. He says he has not seen them, but many of his flock have confessed their fears as of late. Decrepit warehouse on the dock. If you wish to rid yourself of your demons, I encourage you to begin here. Cannot abide violence. You can try to break the warehouse door, or you can sneak in the back. Looks like we are sneaking. It's not that great of a shot, but it is a shot. Your crew stalked noiselessly around back, but I think we lost points, so that looks like a failure. With the cultists' attention fixed on the main door, you're able to ambush them before it turns into a gunfight, but that doesn't stop 2 of your own being shot dead, that's why. Having honored the dead, your survivors conduct a search. There is no contract, but a fiery oculus stares up from the floor. It is a Perforian paper tract. An invitation to a rally at the Casado estate. Sounds like that's our next stop. Some more bread. That fixes all our problems. Okay. So, I need to start that trade route. I'm not sure why there's apparently an issue here. You know what? I think I know exactly why there's an issue. I'm not producing enough rum to keep up with all of that. That's what's going on. Okay, we'll deal with that in a moment. First, I need to build or establish another route. I don't think I have a ship for it. I could charter. That's 50 gold per, or 50 coin per turn. If you do this to there, select goods. I guess it would help if we had a ship. I could use a frigate for it. It's not too far. I could also use our capital ship. I think that is what I will actually do. I'll just, no, I will suck it up and get another ship. That's my flagship. These are just frigates. Oh no, that's a clipper. Those are expensive. I'm not gonna do that. As it is, I have a clipper that I'm currently using. Where is it? Slowly making its way over. So I think I'll just use that. In the meantime, we are actually losing money right now, which is not great.
You ain't no good to us.
Also not sure. What did I build?
From this bright moon, I am yet
Okay, I didn't mean to click on that, but I guess I'm doing it. Find the artisans. Oh, it's right there.
Rapture, rejuvenation.
Another item I have not been using. Well, okay, so once that ship's there, we'll establish that trade route. That'll be good. I should be getting my supply of wood here. I have it. Excellent. So, ship's trading. Let's take you. And let's get stocked up on wood. And steel. And then you, let's get you over here and we'll claim that island for our own. Now, problem number 2 is that we are not producing enough rum. I actually need an extra rum. I think we're down by 2 in total. If we go to all islands, we can check. Ah, only 1. Okay, so what does rum need? More wood, which again, we can start supplying from this island once we get it. I am not going to build much of a city here. This is going to be a harvest town. Or this, which will become our main island in the New World. But we do need more rum. So let's build this for a start. I'll keep industry items going. Where's a good spot?
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Oh, beautiful. Do I want it there? I don't really want it there. But we're gonna put it there. Okay, so does that mean the contract was complete? Or the expedition was complete? Is there another expedition? Oh no, it's still ongoing. What? What happened? Why did it say... Oh well, anyway, let's take care of that.
New orders, Admiral.
Okay.
Settle down. Where'd you get that island?
Better not to keep all the eggs in one basket.
Yeah, you guys are all happy with that. So yeah, this island is only going to be for...
All hands at
Oh, there's the expedition. So we'll just keep on doing this. But I think the new island is just going to be an industry, or not even industry, just basic resources and keeping themselves happy. We're not even going to upgrade to the Obreros if we can help it. The prosperity contract must be here. The Casona looks quite modern, with its white walls and pleasant gobbles. There's even an adjoining orangery, I don't even think that's a word, extending naturally towards the neat. Okay, this is getting complicated. I am struggling at English. Arterers of the sweet-smelling garden. An arc of white gravel serves as a drive with long lines of equally white picket fence bordering the acreage in a typically colonial style. Indeed, were it not for the unusual height of this perimeter and the shelters abutting it at regular intervals, armed guards, no doubt stationed at each, it would appear much as any other estate. You consider your plan of entry. We could, again, we really only have one option. It's not much. We're probably going to fail. But, play it sneaky, have your best person go in alone for that 10%.
Rope us in, Admiral.
Your able scout climbs over the fence, darting nimbly between flower beds and under the broad umbrella of a royal poinciana. Its blossoms red as blood. That's ominous. The kitchen door on the east side is unguarded, but locked. What will you have your scout do next? And this is when we have absolutely no chance whatsoever. We could be noisy or try and be sneaky. I guess we'll take our chances. Much as using a pipe stem seemed a fine idea. It snaps off under the strain and the lock will no longer budge. Should they risk staying longer? No skill is needed, only your choice matters. I get the impression we're gonna hit a morale. Yeah, let's just do it. Oh, man. The glass does indeed break, but it feels a little desperate. Once inside, your infiltrator meets with no resistance, only dread. The vestibule is a large open room with stairs on either side. A series of pre-Raphaelite panels depicting Pyre, the Fire Mother, adorn the walls. So we found their base at least. In one, she stands beneath a dark and cosmic sky, disciples at her feet, each holding a braid of her flaming hair. The most striking feature of the room, however, is the dome in the center. At first, from below, it appears convex, but it's painted in every detail as a human eye. The oculus. A pinprick of sunlight falls from its pupil to the ominous platform, thick with ash. You cannot find that contract soon enough. Yeah, I would be terrified if I walked into a room with a giant eyeball looking at me. I'm not here for a beholder. That's not what we're here for. I think it's going to be in the library.
What's eating biscuit for?
Okay, your crew licked their lips. You thought they seemed the types to enjoy tussles at close quarters, and so it proves. Cloaks drop all around, and with the cultists dead, the ship is yours. Your crew find an ingenious-looking machine aboard, but no sign of the Prosperity contract. Now knowing it can only have changed hands in nearby Montoya, you make a beeline for the port, and we do get a Jade Pearl, which is equipped in a museum, which we don't have yet, but that will boost our attractiveness. Put on our capital, that will boost our tourism. So that's a good find. Oh man, this is a long one. Your infiltrator has the place to themselves. For a library, there are very few books in here and no sign of that contract. Wait. What? Did I just get like a different event? I'm very confused. The mahogany shelves are mostly home to object art, whatever that is. Cast iron animals never before seen, ornate weaponry, marble votives to pyre, and a jade pearl. May as well pocket it before. Oh, there's a jade pearl. Okay, never mind. Let's try the study then. There it is. Let's see. The contract is there, waiting on the desk that dominates this sparsely furnished room. Hannah will be delighted. With this in your possession, a war may be prevented, and the undeniable trouble it has taken to obtain it will be proven worthwhile. I hope so. So that should complete our expedition then. Okay. So every building over here, I will essentially want to replace... Oh, I need a warehouse. Every building over here, I will essentially want to replace with... Okay, no, build. So all these farms, like we have all these fried plantain kitchens, whatever. No, not the kitchens. I want the kitchens over here. But the farms, like the sugarcane, will eventually start replacing over here. I might do that off screen to save some time. Anyway, happiness stuff we will continue to work on. So I noticed we were short on rum, at least short enough that we can't continue to supply it. So that's where this comes in. We do need more houses, it looks like. We are slowly catching up, but I don't think I'm providing enough for these guys that they will... Oh, I guess they will. If you just wait a little while, that'll eventually turn over. What was this? I've already forgotten. Alpaca. That's right, I was making ponchos. So we caught up with the ponchos. Now we just need a population to catch up as well. Yeah, so I think eventually I will just start building these over on the other island, and then I'll get a skipper. Speaking of, a skipper to go back and forth. But speaking of, do you want these animals to get into position before I forget again? We'll get you back there. We will need another... compound. Do that. That'll work. All right, now let's assign our animals. Beautiful. Okay, hold on. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons again. Oh, interesting. You can modify this. Camel bridge. Ah. Okay, well anyway. What, you just go to animals, you select the pen, and we'll just say do that.
You get used to the rowdy ones.
I apparently have a really nice zoo.
With any menagerie, you get used to the rowdy
He likes that even more.
Your city has grown more beautiful.
Beautiful. All right, so that'll help our attractiveness. An interesting point that I noticed. Let's see, which one of you had a zoo? Maybe neither of them. I'm not sure if... Could have swore. Maybe that was on a different save. Oh, no, there it is. So if you just kind of watch the entrance, I think because it's near the city, a lot of people end up just walking into it. I was noticing that. I was playing and there was just a horde of people entering the zoo. And you can kind of see them working their way towards it. I don't think mine is going to do that because it's all the way on the other side of the island and they have so far to go. But eventually I would like to replace all of these. Put them either on this island or on this island. And because both of these are going to be farmlands essentially. Just focusing on production. And I'll just have a mega city here essentially. Okay. Same thing in the New World. Oh, that ship. That's right. I was going to assign this. So let's get that started. Oh, we're running on errors again. So you will be our... I think that was the one. Okay, so we want wheat and we want hops. Where is wheat? There it is. And that will start supplying that. There we go, perfect. And once again, we're making a profit, so that's beautiful. I'm not too happy with how this colony is looking. I am...
The world's oyster opens.
There's our expedition, perfect. And there it is. You finally have your hands on the prosperity contract. Now there's a chance of clearing your father's name, and in doing so, preventing the outbreak of war between Isabel, Sarmento, and the Queen. That's beautiful. Now, what can go wrong next? Sorry for forgetting to turn the achievement off. Let's put our jewel away for the museum.
The Perforians at their own game.
Yes, we did.
Well done, eldest. You have served both Isabel and the Empire greatly.
Yes, we have.
Isabel Sarmento, Her Royal Highness the Queen requires you to give up your iniquitous seizure of prosperity, an island which by no means...
Oh, do stop, Archie. Is this tiny fleet all I have to sink to get my island back?
Maybe nothing need be sunk at all, Majesty.
Who are you to speak up without permission?
This is one of the good children I mentioned. A little forward, but surprisingly helpful so far.
Regard here, Your Majesty. The prosperity contract and our father's diary. The signatures do not match. And now compare with a freight document by our Uncle Edvard. Do you see? He forged the signature in order to impersonate father.
So, Edvard is the traitor? I certainly never authorized that silly Billy to act on my behalf. I declare the contract null and void.
Then we too were betrayed. We will leave Prosperity immediately, Your Majesty.
Then, I suppose we'll not be sinking any ships today. Not even as a deterrent?
Terribly sorry, Your Majesty, but I fear not.
Well, in that case, I hereby declare prosperity returned to the good children to compensate the dead father, thereby ensuring Miss Saramento and co. are safe from this Perforian nuisance.
They are more than a nuisance, and they will never accept this. You must be careful.
We hear you, Isabel, but first we return to Bright Sands and confront Uncle Edvard. His wicked masquerade is over.
I am sorry you had to go through all this just to have justice.
For the first time in my life, I know freedom.
I sense you have news?
Edvard was the cause of all our grief. To see his face when he discovers we know.
Edvard is behind this? He's pathetic. Whatever the punishment, the damage to Edvard is already done.
Okay, and that brings us to chapter 4 at last. Excellent.
Edvard is as good as dead to me.
Yeah, you're not alone.
Edvard, I told you he was rotten as a fig.
We confront Edvard this instant. I have so very many words for him.
Another player has had their island seized.
Was that me? Oh yes, it was. Okay, perfect. Okay, so next our mission is to read the headlines.
For all the right reasons.
War between Queen and rebel Sarmento of Prosperity prevented. Good siblings find proof of Samuel's innocence in indisputable guilt of their uncle. Scoundrel Edvard found to have sold Prosperity to Isabel unlawfully. Perfect. So next we have to deliver the contract of sale to Edvard, which I think we will do next time, along with keeping up on our town. I feel like that's a good enough place to stop. So I think next time I'm going to start sending a good chunk of our industry over here to our newly acquired island over here, as well as taking a good solid look at what Prosperity has to offer. I'm seeing a lot of oil springs. But other than that, nothing really special. So I'm wondering what I will actually end up doing with this island. In any case, we'll deal with that next time, I think. That's enough from me. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Otherwise, I will see you next time.